My experience in the classroom, the main word I would use to describe it would probably be empowering. I didn't come to MTR with any educational background, but then working closely with Ms. Jones and Jessica, getting constant feedback about my teaching and tips on how to make a certain lesson better. I feel like the experience is not so much trial by fire, but it's more of try this, okay, that was good, this could be better, in a way where I feel like I'm empowered to be the best teacher I can be. I've definitely been able to improve a lot more than I could if I were on my own.
So many beginning teachers learn a lot the hard way, and I think one of the benefits of the residency model and the coaching that comes with it is that Carson doesn't have to learn everything the hard way, that instead of learning from his own failures and successes alone, he also is able to get ideas and guidance and resources. Ms. Jones and I are able to connect him with what can help him become a better teacher more quickly so that it doesn't have to be entirely trial and error.
I mean, he's just kind of grabbed everything that he could get, whether it came from me, a student, or Miss Jessica, or anybody. I mean, he was just willing to just take all of this, and he's now ready to actually put his plan into action. We feed off each other, we really do. And we have our bloops and blunders, but we fix them. At no time that I make him feel like he's the smaller person in the classroom.
I think part of what having mentors does for MTR is to connect us with the strengths that a school brings more broadly. So not only with the individual MTR graduates or residents who are there, but also gets to connect us to decades of history and decades of experience.
Ms. Jones has so many years of experience that I don't. And so she has this long-term perspective where she knows what it's like to start as a new teacher and to move into becoming a master teacher. And so she can see where I am a couple months in and know, oh, you're not supposed to be a master teacher yet. Where you are for right now is good, and you're on your way to doing something that's great.
And one of the things Ms. Jones always says is, you've got to find your niche. So the way that Ms. Jones leads a class isn't necessarily the way that Carson will lead a class. The way that she'll get a class's attention to transition from independent work to whole class work isn't the same. The way that she'll respond to a student who talks back isn't the same. And so there's that opportunity for the resident to learn from the example of the mentor and emulate the mentor in a lot of ways, but there's also that commitment to helping the resident to develop his own teacher identity.
Jessica's really good because she's been in the classroom before, she's coached other people before, she knows how to give really good feedback. And so I've noticed that Jessica is able to observe what I'm doing in the classroom or not doing and give me a little bit of direction or guidance in such a way where I know, oh, this is what I need to change in order to be a better teacher.
I'm the past, Mr. Murphy is the present, and our students are the future.